Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a top rated video. That's why I have no products in my face right now. I picked all the top rated under $10 from Ulta, and that's what we're going to be trying on today. But before we jump into that, if you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the little button down below. Subscribe. While you're there, also click the little notification bell. That way you're alerted every time I upload a video. And if you're interested in this top rated makeup products under 10 from Ulta, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's start with a primer. There are two primers and I actually have them both. And one is the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer Base. This one is a silicone-free primer that mattifies, hydrates, and blurs pores. And I actually love this primer. And depending where you get it from, it ranges from $5 to $8. And you can always get a good deal on this primer. The second one is at the top of the price point, and this is the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. And this is a newer formula, but it has already skyrocketed into the top rated from Ulta, and it retails for $10. I'm actually going to do a combo. I feel like this one does do what it says, and it's a little more hydrating and power gripping. And the Wet n Wild one does a little bit more of the mattifying and filling in those pores. Usually my problem areas will be my T-zone since it is the oiliest. The top rated foundation under 10 from Ulta is this LA Girl Tinted Foundation. It retails for $8.99, and I actually purchased this a while back and I have yet to try it. So I got it in the shade Almond, and it's a buildable natural finish, and there's an array of shades, 16 shades altogether. I'm going to try it out with a sponge. Ooh. I know I had purchased this to be something that I could wear in the summer, something not so heavy, since it is a tinted moisturizer. So it is a little bit darker, but it's okay. So I feel like it's just giving me a sheer coverage. I'm actually going to switch over to a brush just to see if it adds more coverage. It is definitely so far pretty sheer, but it does help to even out my skin. But I feel like if it's top rated, it's probably for a reason, on top of the fact that it's under $10. So far I can say that it is a buildable formula and a natural looking on the skin without looking heavy and having my skin peek through, but it's also doing a very nice job in evening out my skin tone. So there are quite a bit of concealers that are top rated under $10. This one I just picked it up specifically for this video. This is the JCat Beauty Stay Sharon's Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer. It's $8.99. And this one, I feel like I can testify it is a really good concealer. It's the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-Hour Camo Concealer. It was definitely comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape for the full coverage, and then they also have a hydrating formula as well. But because I did buy this one, JCat Beauty, I'm going to use this one. Ooh, definitely way more coverage than I thought, but I think once we powder, it'll balance out also. I'm just gonna go over whatever's left on the brush and just go over the edges. Super nice, lightweight, but also gives you coverage. Oh, and by the way, the shade I have this is in Buff. Some of the top rated cream products that Ulta has under $10 are the e.l.f. Putty bronzer and a blush. I'm going to do the bronzer. This one is in the shade Golden Days. The formula on these are really, really nice, buildable, and blendable. And let's see, they retail for $7. And they also have an array of shades, 7 shades to pick from. For setting powder, first one is the Fit Me loose finishing powder. I have mine in the shade 10 Fair Light, and only because I like to use this as a powder to set all the areas that I applied concealer to highlight. And then the other one is like my all-time favorite. It's the Maybelline Shine Free Oil Control Loose Powder. I love that powder. I feel like every time I use it, it gives me like a flawless finish. I have this in both shades, light and medium. So I do use the light one for setting the highlights and the medium for the rest of my face. I'm going to go in and set the concealer with the Fit Me finishing powder. And I'm going to go in with the Shine Free and a dual fiber. I'm just going to dust and set the rest. So I'm going to continue with the face products. The top product contouring palette is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. Retails for $6.49. This one is the Caramel Toffee shade, and I'm just gonna use this to add a little bit of dimension. I'm gonna go in with the dark shade just to contour just a little bit. Okay, and then the lighter shade obviously for highlight, so I'm just gonna add it in the areas I want to highlight. Definitely on the sides of the nose. The next item is a bronzer. It's a matte powder bronzer. It is one of my favorites. Actually, I have two, and I have mentioned them numerous times in on my channel here before. One is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 02 Sunkissed. So it is top rated, even though it is kind of a little bit over $10, $10.99. But I love this one. This one has the perfect tone, which I love more of a neutral type of bronzer. I don't like the orange tones. Definitely, I love this one. And then the other one, it's definitely very affordable, and it's the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. And I have both shades, the lighter skin and the darker skin, 01 Natural and 02 Sunny. The one that I already hit pan in is the 01 Natural. Those retail for $4.99. I'm actually gonna go in with the 02 since we're already with a darker tone, starting with the skin tint, with the tinted moisturizer. Is just a beautiful formula of bronzer. All-time favorite for sure. For blush, there are a lot of really good formula blushes. I have a few of these, like the iconic blushes. That makes sense why it's top rated, is the Milani Baked Blush. That one is $9.99, and I have this one. It's the Luminoso shade 05. That one was definitely a cult favorite for a really long time. Then these are definitely the most affordable ones, but they're so good. It's the Essence, the blush, and I have several shades of these, and they retail for $3.99. I'm going to go in with the Luminoso one just because I love the sheen that it gives me. So pretty. I'm just gonna go and blend out the edges with the sponge. For highlight, Wet n Wild has a Mega Glow highlighting powder. These were also an all-time iconic highlights. And the other one is, and those retail for $6.49. And the other one is the Essence Pure Nude. And again, very affordable, super, it's called the Pure Nude Highlighter. It retails for $4.99, but it gives you such a natural lit within shine that it's just really, really beautiful. It just lays so nicely on the skin. And again, it doesn't have, I feel like this one complements a lot of skin tones. So if you don't like highlight because of any like texture, this one you would definitely love because it just gives such a beautiful sheen, not powdery at all. And to set the face products, I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, Prime and Correct and Set. It retails for $9.99, and again, it's all top rated setting sprays under $10 from Ulta. For eyebrows, the top rated from Ulta is under $10 is the NYX Micro Brow Eyebrow Pencil. I have mine in the shade Taupe, and it does have a spoolie on the other end, and this retails for $10. The other item that is top rated, and I use this religiously, is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This one is in the shade Blonde, and it retails for $8.50. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the eyes. So we have several eye primers. One I've used in the past and is actually really good. I put my mom onto this primer. It's the Milani eyeshadow primer. It retails for $8.99. That one's a really good one. The other one is the JCat Beauty All About the Base Shadow Primer. That one retails for $5.99. The one I'm going to use is the JCat All About the Base Nude Shadow Primer. Okay, I'm taking a brush to evenly distribute it on the lid. For shadows, we actually have two that are top rated. One is a really awesome deal, and I purchased this a while ago, and I know that the quality of shadows are really awesome, especially for the price point, and it's the Essence. I've raved about a lot about the quality of shadows from this brand. They just kill it, and I don't understand how they're able to execute and for that price point. This is a Essence Hollow Berlin eyeshadow palette. Retails for $9.99. This is what it looks like inside. And then the other ones are actually little eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop. This one is the ColourPop Statement Piece eyeshadow palette, and this one retails for $10. And these little palettes that they have are really, really nice. So I'm going to use this palette to create a look. I'm probably just going to dip into both and come up with a quick look. For mascara, this is the top rated mascara. I have repurchased this many times. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. Retails for $4.99. It is top rated from Ulta for a reason. top rated lip liners are the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liners. They retail for $4. And as you can see, I I've been working on mine. I've loved the NYX lip liners. I have an array of shades, and I also love the fact that they have so many different shade ranges, because I'm able to have like my favorite actual lip liner, like my go-to. This one's the Truffle. I feel like it has like the perfect tone and shade for to match my lips or make them a little bit darker. Also, the new line from NYX lip liners, these are also top rated. These are the Line Loud vegan longwear lip liner. These retail for $8, and they're so creamy. They're much more creamier than these, but they're also really, really good. This one's in the shade Total Baller, but I'm going to go in with this one, the Truffle. For me, the problem I encounter is that not all brands have the perfect nude for me. You can't even really tell that I'm wearing lip liner. It matches really good with my dark lips. And then for lip products, okay, top rated lip glosses is from L'Oreal, the Infallible Pro Plump Lip Gloss with hyaluronic acid. The one I have is Sheer Blossom, and those retail for $10.99, so it is top of the price point. And then the Milani Color Fetish matte lipsticks are incredible. Just purchased this one for this video, but I have been trying it out, and it's so comfortable and it's so beautiful, and it retails for $8.99. The shade that I got is 430 Secret, and it's such a pretty like rosy nude. It's so comfortable. I'll definitely be adding more because I definitely love these, and I love the packaging. The packaging is super cute, and they have an array of shades. And to top it off, I'm going to apply a little bit of the gloss just in the center. Ooh, that's such a pretty combo. So this was the completed look using top rated under $10 from Ulta. Like I mentioned before, they are top rated for a reason, and why I had so many of these products, because I definitely love them and have been using them for a while. And I've also discovered a few products while making this video. I feel like my skin actually looks very healthy, not heavy, and I can definitely see myself wearing this for the summer when I want something like a sheer coverage, just a tinted moisturizer, and nothing heavy on the face. I definitely loved it, and like I said, all the other products I have purchased, and some of them I have repurchased in the past, so I definitely agree with these products being top rated. I will link all the products down below if you were interested on any of them. Other than that, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that this video was helpful for you. Please let me know any video suggestions or anything else that you'd like to see from me. Also, let me know down in the comments section if any of these products that I mentioned today are products that you love, that are your holy grails that you use all the time. I definitely would love to know that. Other than that, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye.